everybody, long time no see. This video I wanted to just come and talk to you about what's happening with the old weight loss journey. I hope that you can see a little bit of a difference since my last or previous video, should I say. I have now lost 2 stone and let me work it out, 2 stone 2 pound basically, and not all on Slimming World. 1 stone 2 pound of it, I think, yeah, 1 stone 2 pound of it was Slimming World. The other 1 stone was done by being in a calorie deficit. I discovered a video on YouTube by accident by searching, at the time I was on Slimming World, searching for I think Slimming World meal ideas, and it brought up, I think one of the first videos was a video from a place called the Slim Society, which was about a lady called Lucille, who I've met, talking to Connor, who is a nutritionist and does a bit of personal training as well. He's based in Sheffield, and they were talking about why Lucille stopped doing Slimming World and her journey basically to where she is now, which is her goal, was to lose and get to her goal weight, and it got my attention. So I went and looked on the Slim Society website and the Facebook page, so you can go and have a look. It's all public stuff, and it got my attention. And some of the stuff, there are other videos on the site, on the YouTube page, and there's loads and loads of public videos on the Slim Society Facebook page, so you can go and have a look. And it got my attention because I had been doing Slimming World I joined on the 3rd of January and I stopped going, I'm gonna say the 3rd of April, I think. Or should I say I stopped doing Slimming World, I think on the 3rd of April, because in, let's work it out, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, so in 13 weeks I'd lost 1 stone 2 pound, or 1 stone 1 pound and a half, it says here. And I was doing the usual thing, trying my hardest, sticking to plan, losing 2, losing 1, losing 2, that was the first few weeks, losing half, maintaining. Now consistently, which is different for me this time, while doing Slimming World, was that every single week I either lost or maintained. I didn't at any point put on, which for me is massive. But as usual, the weight loss for me just seemed to be really, really slow. And I could see as the later weeks were going on that it was slowing down, and I was starting to get really annoyed, and I was thinking, oh, I'm working really hard here and nothing's happening. The last few weeks I was maintaining and losing half, and I just was getting a bit fed up of it, as always. And it was just by coincidence that I found the Slim Society and got in contact with Connor, asked for a bit more information. We had a phone call, and he explained that it was basically around calorie counting and being in a calorie deficit, as well as, now I've discovered, you know, there's other parts of it which you don't have to do, but exercise, protein intake, fluid intake. There are other parts of this, but the main principle is calorie deficit and calorie counting, and calorie counting until you're confident that you have learnt about the calories that are in foods, basically, which is something that Slimming World and Weight Watchers and all the other diets that I've ever done in the past don't teach you. So Slim Society has been a real eye-opener for me, and I feel like I've been educated on what are very basic things, really. But because I've done Slimming World, and it is mainly Slimming World that I've done in the past, and a bit of Weight Watchers, but because I've done those for so long, and I felt sort of brainwashed by the Slimming World way of life. You know, sins, what on earth? Sins? No food is sinned. It's just you've got to eat sensibly and within your calorie allowance or less than what your body needs to lose weight, and you know, that is a basic thing. Now for some people Slimming World works brilliant. For me it never really has, and it's taken a long time for me to realise that. I think the first time I did Slimming World I was probably, how old will I have been? 17, 18, and I'm now 36. So that just shows you how long over the years I've been trying to lose weight. And it finally feels now that I found something that works, and it's something so simple. But there's, you know, all the education around it and the support that you get. I've got from this Slim Society, because yes, you do join and you do pay per month, and my husband's also doing it with me. And you go into a private Facebook group, and the support in that group is unbelievable. It's amazing. And Connor and Emma, because there's two of them, but Connor, who is the person who I've sort of mainly had spoken to and had support from, is there for you all the time. So if you're having a bad day, he supports you, and if you're having a good day, he supports you, and so does everybody else in this group. So yeah, I just wanted to let you know really what's been happening with me. I'm no longer on Slimming World. I do not think I will ever, well no, I know I will never ever go back to Slimming World, because I've really had my eyes opened. You know, those people that do get to goal, I feel don't have the education to maintain it forever, and that's why they get repeated people going back and back and back all the time. Whereas this time I feel like I have been educated and really had my eyes opened, and I do feel once I get to goal, which I have got, let me work out how much have I got. I think I want to lose another 2 stone, but possibly 1.5 stone, and I am really confident that this time I will get to there. And I do feel confident that once I get there that I will be able to maintain it. And again, there's lots of support and things around maintaining it. And once you get to your goal weight, that's it, you don't pay anymore. I spurred on by being on this Slim Society, being with Slim Society, and the changes and the education that I've had. I've also started running again, and I have downloaded the Couch to 5K app, and I have just checked the time because I've got to go get Ava from school. I have been doing it for, I think I'm in my 5th week, and I am getting better and better every time I go, and I am quite confident that by the end of it I will be able to run a 5K, and my plan is to do some park runs and then possibly push myself and do 10Ks and all sorts, but obviously that's going to take some time, and that bit of exercise has been helping with the fat loss and the weight loss. So that's, yeah, all going good. Now something I would like to point out is I have still got my Slimming World book, and I lost my 1/2 stone, I lost my 1 stone, they were both on Slimming World. And what made me laugh was after I had left Slimming World, I bought a countdown, so I still had, I think, 4 or 5 weeks left of my countdown. So I didn't follow the Slimming World plan. I was in a calorie deficit and exercising and things, running, I think at that point. But I kept going to the weigh-ins weekly, but not staying to group, because I wanted to use up my weigh-ins basically. Now, what made me laugh was, for the first time ever, I actually got Slimmer of the Month, and that was not by, and there's the date on it, the 24th of April. I was not following Slimming World when I got this, and I don't think I've ever had Slimmer of the Month, so that just, sorry, I'm looking at the thing and not the thing, that just says everything for me. And I did get my Club 10, again, that was, yes, a lot of it was on Slimming World, I will admit that, but it was topped up by being in a calorie deficit. And again, that was on the 24th of April. I got those both, they're the same day. And I did get Slimmer of the Week once, which I have had before, but not very, very often at all. And as you can see, that was on the 17th of April. So all whilst I was on, not following Slimming World, but in a calorie deficit. Wait a minute. There you go. So just to show, I carried on going for weigh-ins, and I got my 1.5 stone in May. So I was not at that point at all following Slimming World, and I don't know whether I've ever got my 1.5 stone. And I did post pictures of my certificates that I got into the Slim Society group to show, that I'd got them, but wasn't following Slimming World. So that's where I'm up to now. 2 stone, £2 I think, or very just under 2 stone, £2 loss. Going really well. Feel much better in myself. I can feel changes. My clothes are starting to get baggier. And yeah, I'm very happy at the moment. I will keep going with the calorie deficit stuff. Go and have a look at the Slim Society page. Have a look at the Facebook page. Watch some of the videos. Contact Connor. Have a chat. Yes, they're based in Sheffield. I'm not based in Sheffield. You can do it at a distance. You don't have to be local. I think there's people all over the country. A lot of people are local, but not everybody. And yeah, I just encourage you to go and have a look. I know I subscribe to still a lot of people who do Slimming World and Weight Watchers and things like that, and see the constant struggles, just like I have in the past. Up and down, stopping, starting again. And it breaks my heart, because I now feel like I've said it 12 million times, but like I've had my eyes opened. Slimming World and Weight Watchers aren't the be all and end all. I'm probably going to get comments disagreeing with me, and that's fine. I get it. But yeah, things have changed, and I feel so much happier, and I am determined this time, and I know I will get to goal. So go and have a look at the Slim Society page. Don't forget, like and comment and subscribe to my videos. And yeah, I'll see you soon, hopefully. Take care. Bye.